Hello and welcome to my channel. Today's video is all about surviving. I feel like in this stage of parenthood and life, I'm either thriving one week and I'm surviving the next week. This week, we are surviving. So if you are in that mode with me, or if not, you just want to hang out, that's wonderful. I am so glad you're here. If you are new, my name is Anna and I am a wife and stay-at-home mom to 3 little kiddos. And on my channel, I just try to encourage you guys in the messes and let you know that you are not alone and that you can do a little bit every day to make your house a home, but also don't forget to give yourself some grace. It's not about perfection, and some weeks we are literally just keeping our head above water, which was me this week. So as we jump right on into this video, we are jumping into this laundry. And I will be completely transparent with you guys. I get all of this done. My bedroom looks like this again right now as we speak. I can get my laundry done. I get it upstairs and it's just like there's a block. I never can get it all folded. So I have a ton of clean laundry I have to get up and get to here very soon. But I wanted to give you some motivation and encourage you in those survival weeks, which I know all of you have them just like me, is you just do the best you can and you just have to let the rest fall by the wayside. So if you want to clean and get some things done with me today, let's hang out and get a couple of things knocked off our list, fold a load of laundry. You don't want to let it pile up like me, and let's go ahead and start our cleaning. It is crazy the power of just watching someone. As I am watching this back and getting my voiceover done for you guys, I am sitting here thinking I need to get up and go do my loads of laundry as I'm watching myself do this laundry so that I'll feel better. So there really is some power to working alongside someone or watching someone work. And sometimes it's just fun and relaxing. But what do you guys do? That's the one thing when I let the laundry pile up, I do try to look forward to something. Is there something that you guys listen to or do when you are doing your laundry? Or maybe you stay on top of it. And what is your trick? And you don't have to do anything while you're folding laundry because it takes you 5 seconds. But for me, and especially on this day, I had to pop on another cleaning video. I am addicted to watching cleaning, organization, and decluttering videos. I love that so much. I don't know if that is just a weird thing. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys love watching? I would hope you love watching these videos because you are here watching mine today, but I watch a bunch of different people and I just enjoy watching that on YouTube. My husband's always like, "Are you watching a cleaning video?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know. It just is, it's my thing. I guess it kind of brings me joy or stress relief or whatever it may be, but that's what I was watching on this day. So let me know in the comments below what are the things that you guys do or listen to when you are folding laundry. Do you watch a show, listen to music, listen to an audiobook, podcast? Let me know in the comments below.
A new place, a new home. For a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by. Life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky, I found my way. was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
Aren't those adorable? It's good colors for my color. Found these at Marshall's, 3-pack, shabby chic, 100% cotton for $9.99. So cute. I always love when you find a good, fun little find at those stores. A lot of times they're unique and one of a kind, and it's just so fun to find things like that. But we have moved on to another day, and this day the goal was to get the kitchen in order. I just had little things everywhere. I'm sure everyone can relate. It wasn't really bad, but it was just little things everywhere, and so it was driving me nuts. I wanted it to get it in order, and also I was hoping to get to my floors, which I will get to here in just a little bit, but I'm just kind of bouncing around all over the place, which is just, it's my normal, it's just kind of how I operate. I think of something, I bounce here, there, everywhere. But we are getting the counters wiped down and just getting everything back in order. Here I was refilling my fall y'all will have to excuse me. I do have allergies or sinus or something. It's kind of my typical for this year, although it's not as bad as it has been. But I was refilling my fall. I have the Mrs. Meyer's, can't think of the fall scent that I have, but I was refilling that soap because it smells amazing. I'm using that and the multi-surface spray, and I have the room spray in that fall scent. We'll have to think of the name and pop it up here on the screen because I can't think of it right now. But anyways, we're getting everything wiped down and just getting the kitchen back in order. I feel like this is where I live. Kitchen, laundry, and the bathrooms. I mean, those are just kind of the main things that I just feel like that's all I do. And after today, on this video, we will move into bathrooms. And then you guys are going to have to stick around because then I am going to go clean and kind of freshen up a space that I don't know that I've ever done for you guys on this channel. I just don't do a whole lot of it, but we will be taking it outside in our backyard. So stay tuned for that. You won't want to miss that. And it will be a to be continued because next week I've got some more fun things coming for you. So I didn't get everything done in this week's video because I didn't want it to be extremely long. So we will break it up and we will pick up right where we leave off this week, next week. And then of course I will have some more video and footage for you next week as well, doing some fun things next week. I'm just going to kind of leave you guys hanging and wondering, and I'm going to go ahead and continue on cleaning this kitchen. Do you have a set routine way of how you go about tackling, like, say, your kitchen, like daily, routinely? Like, what is your method? First, I always like to go through and clear the clutter. I try to get a basket for everything that goes into another room, another space. Otherwise, I am like running all over the house and then it gets me distracted. I'm like a squirrel. And so I try to get that basket like you're seeing right here on the table. I will throw things into it that do not belong in the kitchen, and I will just take that basket later when I have time and disperse the things where they need to go. But I clear the counters, then I like to wipe them down, do the dishes, get the dishes that need to go be put away, put all the new or all the clean, can't talk, put all the dirty dishes into the dishwasher, and then I clear my counters. And then I do my floors last, which obviously makes sense, but that may not be how you guys do it. And then somewhere in there, I will work in wiping down our table. That doesn't get done every single night as much as it should, but there's some nights where you just have to turn the lights off and go to bed. But I would love to know if you have a particular order of what you do and how you do it, because I assume everyone does things the same way, but I know that we don't. So I would love to hear what you do in your order of cleaning, say, your kitchen or your bathroom or whatever. If you've got a particular order you have to go in, let us know in the comments below. Now, somewhere in here, while I was cleaning the bathroom, I also jumped over to our powder bath, which is just the bathroom right off our family room, and I cleaned it, but I had like 10 seconds of footage, so I don't know what happened, but I did throw that in the mix too. So that bathroom got a good wipe down, and I did the floors in there too, but again, I lost the footage, so it is what it is. But this was feeling so much better. It felt good to have a good reset kitchen and powder bath and ready to start, the weekend, because this was the start of a weekend. And then this is the next day or another day. I can't remember if this was right back to back, but my kids' bathroom, it wasn't terrible. There was just things out, but the ring around the tub, these boys especially get so filthy that it doesn't matter if I clean this tub every day, they always have a ring. And this does not do it justice. You cannot see it well, but you can see it, but it was a lot more pronounced in person than it is on camera. That's just kind of how things go. But we are going to use the big guns on this. I do not use this very often, but when I have something really tough to tackle, I pull it out. I wanted to talk a little bit more about surviving and thriving in the sense that I'm talking about it. Surviving and thriving in parenthood was really where I was going with that, and just knowing that there's weeks where you thrive and you get a lot done. Like I had projects and decluttering and all of these things that I wanted to get done this week. And my husband started feeling sick. We had a busy schedule. Just a lot of pivots and things were having to happen that threw off in my head my to-do list. And I know that so many of you guys can relate. And so I had to kind of switch from thriving mode, let me get everything done, to just, okay, let's just survive this. Some things have come up that were unexpected, and I'm not going to probably thrive, so to speak, meaning not going to be checking things off my list. I'm just going to be surviving and getting through the bare bones of the week. And that's just kind of what I was talking about when I said, this was a survival week, because when somebody gets sick or not feeling well, you kind of have to take up that extra weight. And then I myself started having, some sinus allergy stuff, which I'm still dealing with. And so that always makes it, just adds an element of hard to it. So I know so many of you guys can relate. It's not a literal survival, luckily we are not dealing with something terrible or tragic, but just the surviving and thriving of parenthood. It can be difficult at times. But I would love to hear from you guys. What kind of week was it for you? Was it a thriving, a surviving, somewhere in the middle? How was your week? What did you have going on? And how did you feel like you were doing? Were you thriving and knocking it out of the park, or were you just trying to get by day, moment by moment? Let us know in the comments below. It felt so good to have this bathroom reset. Anytime you get a room reset, it just feels so good. But you can guarantee that once, and I didn't get to the floors on this day. I meant to mention that. I ran out of time, but I got everything else done and the floors weren't too bad. Thankfully, I didn't get to the floors because there was an incident on the floors on this night. And it's going to happen when you work so hard in a room. That's going to be the room that some mess, some catastrophe is going to happen with your kids. So anyways, this stayed clean for just a couple hours and my kids came home and anyways, we're not going into it, but you can just always bet that when you get a room really good and reset, something will go down in that room, and it never fails. But this room is nice and reset, and we are going to jump into another day where I just really needed to get out here and freshen the space up. We spend so much time out here, and it's going to get more and more as we get cooler temperatures. Eventually, we're going to have some cooler temperatures. I am claiming it and saying it. It's going to happen. So once we get cooler temperatures and we officially feel like fall, we will get out here more and more. But there was pollen and dust, and it just needed a good fresh up. There's leaves everywhere. We have these trees that they literally, the leaves fall off of them year round. It's wonderful. It's so fun to clean up. So I just needed to kind of pull up a couple of dead plants, freshen this up. I had actually gone through and pulled out our gardens and kind of, our garden was pretty much done for the season, all of the things, except we still have some peppers out there still going strong, but everything else was done for the season. So I did that. I should have taken you guys along. Let me know in the comments below if y'all would like to see some of that. My husband has some really good gardens out there usually, but and I help him with those when I can. And I went through and cleared all of those boxes. Let me tell you, I was sore the next day. But anyways, we are getting outside and just cleaning things up, freshening them up, and just trying to tidy them up. I know it won't stay long, but sometimes you just need to get things freshened up and wiped down and things like that. But of course, I had to run back in and do a load of laundry, get it going, and then we will go right back outside. Here in a second, you're gonna see me go into town on some cans. We collect cans and we let them kind of build up for a while, and then we will crush a bunch of them and then put them in this trash can, and then we have a huge receptacle that we collect them until there's like a good amount of load, and then we will take them and recycle them, and we get some money for that. So that is what you are seeing me do, and it's kind of therapeutic, really crushing those cans. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. Will you leave me a pumpkin emoji or some type of fall emoji in the comments below? I love when you guys do that, and that way I can thank you guys for watching. I can personally thank you for taking time and watching my video. I so appreciate it, and it helps my channel so much. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We would love to have you in our YouTube community. We just try to share tips, tricks, encouragement, and love on one another. This life is a tough life. There's a lot going on in our world these days, and so it's nice to have a fun space to go on the internet that you know is going to be just positive and uplifting, and it's going to be a space that you don't have to worry about negativity, because that is not what this space is about. It is about doing life together and encouraging one another and loving each other, because that is what we are here for, to love God and love others. That's just kind of what we're supposed to do, love God, love others. And so I always try to share that with you guys. So let me know if any of you guys need any prayers for anything that is going on. I know there is a lot of things happening in the US right now with the devastation of hurricanes, and they keep coming, and just there is a lot going on. So if you would like prayer, let me know in the comments below. I would love to be praying for you guys. But until next week, enjoy. We've got a full bird feeder, and I'm going to leave you guys with a cliffhanger. I don't think I've done that before, but come back next week and see me finish out my outside space, and we're going to go back inside and do some fun things as well. I will talk to you guys next week, and until next time, take care.